What's going on, guys? Mike here, aka Crypto Jewels. I'm going to be going over Storj real quick. Um, this will be the first video I've done on Storj. Obviously, I've tweeted about it quite a bit, but I'll go ahead and do an analysis on it here from a macro standpoint, and then dive down into the micro levels as well to give pricing predictions of where I think this thing's going to go this cycle, so we can plan accordingly. First and foremost, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing when it comes to market analysis from a paid perspective. I don't get paid to do this, so don't blindly follow anything I do. I'm not a professional. I am self-taught, and just call it as I see it. So make sure you keep that in mind. If you like my channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. If you like the video, please show me you like it by giving me a thumbs up and even a comment with what you did or do not like about it. And then hit the notifications button so you guys can get notified when I update a video. All right, let's dive in. All right, so Storj on the weekly. So here's what I'm seeing from a macro standpoint. You've got your A, B, C. That I see this entire structure here as a corrective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 makes your A. You've got a B, 3 wave up makes your B. Then you've got a 5 wave down, which makes your C. So you've got your A, B, C. Here, I'll throw a line on it real quick so you guys can see it. So there's your A, B, C. All right. So assuming that's the end of the corrective structure and it's just a typical A, B, C, then we have got here, we've got our first impulsive leg up. You've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, making a 1 structure up here. And then we'll dig down on a lower time frame to see what we're working with on this corrective and on the impulse moving forward. All right, so like we just said earlier, you've got your first 5-way structure up. It looks like you have what I'm seeing as a complex correction, an ABC, which makes that a W, ABC X, ABC Y, which would be a double 3 complex correction as far as Elliott wave is concerned. And these are some lines that I had drawn on here as this thing was kind of accumulating down here and playing. I thought at some point it was going to look like a Wyckoff accumulation pattern, but it ended up not doing that. It ended up blasting off here, which made me believe it was a 2. If it was a Wyckoff accumulation, it would have continued to come down here. I'm sorry, it would have came up here, peaked above here, and then actually retested, and then it would have ended up coming down and then going like that, which obviously it didn't do. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It checks out perfectly from a fib standpoint. If you guys remember from my earlier videos, your 2s retrace typically to 618 is where I like to get in. Let's check that out. 1 to the top of 2. That hit 618 perfectly. So that all checks out. And now here we are, 1, 2, 3. And then you got an A, B, and a C to make your 4. And then a quick 5 up. So let's back test that 5 there. Top of 3, retracement, fib retracement tool, bottom of 4. Oh, and I always say I conservatively like to get out on 5s at 1618. This hit 1618 again. I mean, Nat's ass. I mean, it's fucking perfection. So this is actually a really pretty Elliott wave chart as far as the fibs go, in my opinion. So this whole structure here is creating your a macro 1, which will end up being your macro 3 wave from here. So this is your macro 1 wave. This is your 2. This is going to be your micro wave of your macro 3. So let's put our fibs on it. Let's see where this thing is going to go. So trim base fib extension tool, bottom of 1 up to top of 2. I don't think this thing, I don't think this correction is over. It certainly could be, but let's see where it could go and then go from there. So I think you'll probably end up bottoming maybe at $1.28. This looks like an A, B, C structure to me. So that looks like you'll probably get something like that, potentially down to here. So maybe a correction, down to $1.09 to $1.20 to $1.09. All right, so if that's the case, we're going to go trim base fib extension up to your top of your 1, and we're going to say, okay, we're going to come down here and retest that support. So your 3 wave should look something like this. So this will be your 1. This will be your 2. Your 3 will go all the way up to about $21, 4, and then your 5. Let's fix this. This is going to be a minor. Let's make it white. Let's change this color to orange. All right. So this is your micro 1 of your macro 3. This is your micro 3 of your macro 3, and then you got your 5. So let's throw a line up there. Let's make it yellow since that's the 1618. All right, so 3 waves typically extend 1618 of your 2 waves. So assuming your 2 wave does end up finishing its correction somewhere around here where we have it, you're looking around $21 for your micro 3, and then you will get a correction down. So you top of your 2, or bottom of your 2, I'm sorry. This is your retracement tool, your fib retracement tool, bottom of 2, top of 3. We can say that price is going to retrace probably right around to, I would say anywhere in this box here, which will be actually, I would say 650, down to $5 or so. And then to find where our 5 will end, you take your fib retracement tool, top of 3 down to the bottom of where we think 4 is going to be. And then we like to say 1618 conservatively is where it will go. And that will be your top of your 3. So $59. So based on this, I'm seeing Storj anywhere from 21 to $50. That's my opinion. Doesn't mean it's 100% going to happen, but that's what I'm seeing based on the chart. So time will tell. We'll see what happens. I'll keep it updated. Hopefully this video helps you guys out, and hopefully you guys can learn something from it. Reverse engineer it, take it, look at it, learn it, study it, see what I did, and then practice on your own. See you guys.